What has happened with shooting, just to set this up, is that they have also flattered to deceive. Two Olympic Games, they've returned empty-handed, not won a single medal. So, you know, the last time was 2012 when you got a shooting medal, and Rio and Tokyo, you've returned empty-handed.
Yes.
This time you have the highest ever contingent of shooters going to an Olympic Games. So there is hope. There are a lot of youngsters. By the way, the one major change in shooting this time is a lot of your established names missed out because they went with qualification here in India. And the ones that did well, even though they were lesser known names, the federation said no, whoever is shooting well will go, rather than, you know, overall names and reputation and all. So they've gone with their own qualification standards, and so you have a young team. Any medal you guys think, if it is where, whatever?
One medal that I see. And that too, I think it will be in the mixed team event or pistol.
Which has
Sarabjot has won the shooting World Cup in Bhopal that happened as an individual. Mixed team, if you look at it in the Asiad, they had great success. But in the Olympics, yet again, that's where I look at only one medal. Either it's coming in the mixed team event or in pistol.
One. Same. I think which will probably have Manu Bhakar in it. Probably.
That means on the 28th, if you look at it, 28th onwards, the medal rounds that happen. See, 27th, you have your first medal if they qualify in the 10-meter mixed air rifle event. So then after that, if you look at it, see, I'm tempted to go with Sarabjot. Swift also, she's been in great form.
She just broke the world
record. Yes. But again, Asiad is not such a good sample size to look at it, because you'll be encountering the Europeans and the Americans also in shooting. China, anyway, you are lagging behind in most of the singles event also. Team events, yes, I agree, India has got a good chance. I mean, even if you look at 50-meter three-prone, Aishwarya Pratap Singh Tomar was almost swept the Asiad. I would say that one medal is coming among Sarabjot, but I don't look at any of the others.
I'd say one medal, either Manu or Sarabjot, one of them.
See, I mean, I think the toughest sport to call is shooting.
Yes.
Why? Because if you've seen all other sport that we covered, you kind of look at the multiple competition they're having and world rankings and throws or jumps or speed or timings. You can look at it and get an idea. In shooting, the thing is, it is, you know, anybody out of a field of 20 to 30 in a category can win on a given day, because they're all shooting like very fine margin. You know, someone like, I've just given an example, someone like Abhinav Bindra, you know, was nowhere in contention previous to that gold medal that he won, okay, and was nowhere in contention after, in fact, his last Olympic finished 4th. Right, so my point is, there is nobody can be that consistent and, you know, be far ahead. And so what that does is, it can end up giving you, no matter how many, I think 19 shooters, no,
21 shooters.
21 shooters are there. What it can give you is 0 medal from 21, but can also give you 5.
Yes.
So all I'm saying is that that's how erratic shooting is. Very tough to take a call. But so that's why I'm going to not really rely on current form or records and all of those things, because that are there are a lot of variables. What I'm going to rely is on what they've been doing in the recent past and what Indian shooting has been doing in the recent past. 2 Olympics as they came medal-less. At best, I'm giving 1 medal to shooting. That too, I'm giving it in the mixed category, because that's where, you know, a combination of a male and a woman shooter, there the competition isn't that extensive, and overall India's teams, mixed teams, tend to do well. So in a mixed category, I'll give them. See, again, as I said, it is so erratic that you could even have 4 medals, 5 medals from shooting, or you could even have 0. But at best, if I'm being optimistic, I'm going with 1.
I mean, I'll take off from Nikhil's point only. I mean, how erratic it is. Saurabh Chaudhary in 2021, he topped qualifying. We felt as, oh yes, a medal's coming. But then when he reached the top 8,
and even Manu Bhakar came within a whisker of medal.
Even Abhinav in 2016.
We were hailing Banwala and all as the next greatest, you know, so suddenly not there.
Not there at this.
So at best 1. So are we giving 1?
I'm giving 1.
Okay, so we've added 1 more. 6 medals. I didn't expect that. Anyway, next medal category that we're looking at is golf, and you've got Shubhankar Sharma on the males side. He just finished a major, tied 19th. That's a massive effort to be in the top 19. Just now recently in Scotland they finished, which is a very big achievement to finish tied 19th amongst the best golfers in the world, and not all of them are going to be there at the Olympic Games. And then there is Aditi Ashok, who finished 4th, missed out on a medal last time around when India were there in Tokyo. She was also, by the way, I remember in Rio, and it was end of day 1 and day 2 she was leading.
Yes.
And then the next 2 days she had a horrendous time and she just fell way back.
Are you talking about Rio? Because I think the script was repeated in 2021. The script was repeated even in the Asian Games.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Rio was very I think day 1 she was leading, day 2 she was 3 or 4, and by 3-4 she went. But in Tokyo, though, till the final day she was in contention, right?
Same in Asiad Games also.
There was a big difference.
Yeah. But
she's
no
been
medals
very close yet so far.
No medals from golf for me. No. 0.